Now I'd planned to make a high-speed intro of me riding this board down a hill, but much like my Cup of the Day qualifiers, it didn't quite go to plan. Have you ever looked at the Cup of the Day leaderboard and wondered how top players drive so fast? Today, I'll be trying to find out. I've played over 1,000 hours of Trackmania, but at the end of the 15-minute qualifier, I'm just happy to end up inside the top 1,000. So to figure out what I'm doing wrong, I recruited Mitch, a Division 1 top 100 player, and Fridge, a top 500 player, to drive the exact same qualifier as me. At the end of the 15 minutes, we'll look at the final leaderboard positions to see how close I can get to a top 100 driver, and reveal the secret lines and strategies that separate me from them.
Palm Queen. 36 seconds isn't actually that long. We've got a grass map with some plastic, some dirt. Start is over here, finishes over there, and it looks like there's a risky jump to the right. This will be very line dependent. Inside lines maybe.
So while Mitch was laying the groundwork for another successful Cup of the Day qualifier, Fridge and I were surely doing the same, right? Okay, we're not even late, that's good. Hi Tanner, we need to get rid of map info. I also need to change the game to Trackmania.
This should be good though. I'll be using Cam 2 for this probably because it's a mixed map and it's mostly slidey surfaces. I'm not gonna watch DPS. I'm just gonna do a couple of runs first, see what happens. Remove everyone. Right, okay, let's go. Okay, so there's a gear there. But then we need to go inside here. Into grass. It's a very twisty turning map. Another one of these. Regrip there to change the angle. Another regrip. Yeah, these regrips are going to be quite difficult to remember. Suppose that red boost is the safe route, and then the ski jump to the right. Okay.
The first thing you can see about Mitch's discovery run is how he managed to sight read each turn quickly and effectively. But even though he makes it look effortless, I can promise you it's not that easy to do. You go under? Wait. That's a hole.
We're a little bit late, but that's okay. It's a shorter track, so it should be quicker to learn. Oh, it's a mixed track. Okay. Oh, it's a tough mixed track. Is that? I feel like that's trying to guide me. Is it? Is that trying to guide me? Oh, down here, of course. Yeah. I'm sorry. See that?
It's a hole. Guys, what do they mean? Why do they say that? Why are they doing that? That doesn't make any sense, no? Give me a GPS. It's probably here. Yeah, I just don't understand it. I need that line. I kind of thought it could be that, but I was like, why would you put penalty, which is the universal sign for don't f***ing drive there? God damn it. It's a good map, though. Okay, so there are a couple of things that Fridge and I both realized around the same part of the track, and they're both key to succeeding.
Gears are going to be very important here, immediately, I can say. I'm pretty confident that you can probably just take that boost.
Okay, it's going to be trying to get the flowy lines, trying to probably keep fourth. I got distracted by the boost again. I'll explain what makes gears so important a little bit later, but what Fridge was saying about the booster gate, that would prove to be a key to succeeding on this track.
That'll be a 36.5. Okay. Now I'm seeing people are getting faster already than the AT, so I'm kind of curious what lines people have found. I'm already thinking there might be like a really fast strat here. Kind of concerned with this red booster here. This might be a thing. Okay, I'm gonna watch the record actually because I am kind of clueless what they're doing. Okay, watch Jamal. Just quickly watch through the. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yep, keep grip. That's a good line. Keeping grip here. Yep, I knew it. I predicted that. Okay, that doesn't seem too difficult to aim, but yeah, that's a bit embarrassing by the mapper. Well, I can try that now. Got 8 minutes left. That's a really cool line. So you get a lot of speed here, so you need to interact that. So how much does this gain? It's quite a lot. So he kind of went like here. Yeah, that's better. Get the exit speed there. That would be a 0.0. Scrappy's done a 0.4, wow.
Mitch now had all the strats, but anyone can go and watch the world record. The real question is, does he have the mechanical skill needed to pull it off?
Okay, that's 80. That's a really good line there. So if I didn't, like, I kind of knew something was up because I was quite far behind. So if I get another run like that, then I should be Div 1 safe. That's probably Div 1, I think. Yeah, so it's kind of... yeah, it's hard to explain like what I'm doing exactly while I'm concentrating, but you kind of just get a feel after playing for a while what lines are faster than others. So like, I'm going inside a lot of places. Like, this map's very inside coded. So there, for example, I'm waiting to gear up. Now I'm going to concentrate a bit more here because I've got a good run going.
Now, before we see if Mitch can turn this into another PB run, let me finally explain what's so important about gears. The gear overlay turning red indicates that Mitch is on the border between gear 3 and gear 4. When you're in this phase between the gears, the car stops accelerating until it reaches the higher gear. On slippery surfaces like grass, dirt, and plastic, steering while gearing up makes the shift take longer to happen, meaning you spend longer not accelerating. I'll link some more resources down below, but I know you're keen to see how Mitch's run turns out, so let's get back to it.
I had to brake up a bit there to adjust. Right, that's definitely Div 1. There we go. Okay, I'm going to notify JP that I've got Div 1.
Now, I wouldn't see this message for quite some time, because although Mitch was wrapping up his qualifier, with 10 minutes to go, Fridge and I were still trying to get a clean run through without crashing. That line, I don't think I was ever going to figure out. Like, it said left, and I was like, left doesn't make any sense. We kept fourth the whole way. Okay, we lost fourth there, but that's fine. Okay, give me the gold medal and give me just a position inside Div 10. Why not? Why the fuck not? I'm not going to say that's going to be good enough, but we're like 2 seconds off the top 10. It's not a position I find myself in often. We just managed to keep fourth. We recognized that keeping fourth was important. I didn't really know what I was trying to do to keep it, but I just had smoother lines, and it worked.
It feels to me like it's actually quite a lot of precision required for this map. I'm still debating whether you can take that booster. It seems like you might be able to sneak that booster in and it might be faster, but the rest of this, no. This one going inside, staying inside, and then just a nice close in here. Don't slide too much so you don't lose gear, and boom. That's 280, but we do still have 10 minutes left, so it's not going to be good enough for a high div. I definitely know I can gain time at the start. That's somewhere to definitely think about. And around here, maybe going closer for earlier grip could be an angle, because look, I'm carrying natural speed. Just very finely around it. Got airtime there, so I'm going to be slow. I think I probably could have snuck into the booster. Probably should have greeded for the booster speed. My next run, I'll give it a go. I'll try and greed for the booster and see what's up, because sometimes you can get away with it. You know, like it's been seen on a lot of these that... Oh, come on! What a run! Well, that would have been a 37 low. With the airtime and a lot of loss of speed as well.
So we kept 4th through there, and it's actually a big difference. $37.32, that would have been not that much of an improvement, but still would be good to get. 6 minutes left. I actually feel pretty good on this. I have obviously slipped outside of Div 10 now, as we'd assumed, but it was good to be in there for even just for a moment. And go aggressive there. I got such a nice inside line, I didn't go for it. This map is peculiar. I actually like it. It suits me decently well. Yeah, definitely a little bit of a weird one. Hot. Back inside Div 10, it could happen for me today. You like the vibe? You can just grab some of the red boost halfway through. I didn't know that.
They're driving mid 35s to get Div 1, so I probably am going to need a low 36 to get a Div 5. Don't think this map is too bad for gears, if I'm honest. Like, it's not like a horrendous, you're going to lose gears left, right, and center. But if you do, unfortunately, take something just a little bit poorly or a little bit badly, it's going to cost you, okay? So I have a lot of extra speed here. So I'm going to go inside. I'm also struggling, like I said, to stay on the ground here. As you can see, I've lost 8 speed. A big 0.3 improvement. Didn't see much success for going up the leaderboard, but like I said, the 36 low is probably what I'm needing to get to that. I've only got a few more runs left to achieve that.
Grab the red boost midway through. Okay, so I'm wondering if I should do it now that I am like in a decent spot. Oh, like here. Oh, before? Oh, so it's 0.2. Okay, so maybe not worth it, because I think it's going to cause us crashes. I'm decently happy with where we're at. Would I love to get inside Div 10? Sure. Why not? Is it likely to happen? I don't know. Probably not. Oh my god, guys, I'm overthinking it now. Okay, we're running low on time. I'm currently looking at like a Div 15 sort of situation. Weirdly, because it's such a short map, this actually is enough time. Drive one more. That's tough. I hate this end so much. Div 1 achieved, nice. Now we just need to hear from old Fridge. Good old Fridge.
Looks like it might be a div 9 unless I can pull off a really good run. Okay, last try. Last run. Need to make sure that stay consistent. I want to go more inside, so staying inside here. Going a bit too wide there. It's alright, we'll keep going though. Not the end of the world. 0.4 behind, but my end was bad. So let's see if we can work on and improve the end here. Unfortunately not. Just couldn't quite get the precision I required. But it will be a div. Where was I in the end? Div 10 roughly? Which isn't too bad. Annoyingly, didn't come as high as I would have liked.
So with that, the qualifiers are over, and these are the final standings. But Mitch actually decided to hunt the track after the cup was over. And if you thought the red booster cup was wild, the optimized run is really a work of art.
Nice. Top 7. Over here again, I got a bit of a jump. It's easier to see in Cam 2. So here I'm waiting for the gear. And no sliding when I get the gear. I'm turning right here to kind of get like a bump. So you see how the front tires go up like that? That makes the turn easier to turn left. Kind of slows you down. Like I said here, you want to turn kind of left, so you keep grip, and then turn right. Here I'm kind of going inside, not going too inside, because I want to have as much road here as possible, because then I have really good exit speed here. Here you kind of want to go inside, but not too much. I went a bit too inside, so I've got like a little bump here. You see how if you hear the revs, they go down a bit. Yeah, this turn wasn't that good. But yeah, again, I'm straightening out on the exit of it. So I'm going kind of max left here, and then I'm going over the least penalty. And then here I'm not turning too much left to start, and then full steering left once I get past the plastic here. And then yeah, for the end you kind of just want a straight line if possible. Yeah, cool map though. This was a fun map to discover.